Hi, my name is Rhiannon Bennett. This is my applied assignment for SPE223, Society, Disability, and Inclusion. This is my table of contents. We're going to talk about my pre-work, prior knowledge before taking the course, my research, the new learning, what I've learned from this class, and then continued inquiry, questions I still have after the course. So we're going to look at my pre-work. My topic is the accessibility of educational and enrichment services for adults with disabilities. The reason why I chose this topic is because these services are tailored to people who need extra accommodations and attention that they can't receive at home or other facilities. I focused on education and communities because I want to gain an understanding of how accessible these services are, including price, requirements, and level of care. For my interview, I chose my dad, Jade Bennett, his firstborn child, my half-sister, who is actually pictured over here, has moderate brain damage and developmental delays that she received during birth complications. For my background knowledge, I knew that she attended a day school specifically for autistic and disabled adults while parents attended work. My course materials, I chose the TED Talk from Module 5, Mainstreaming Disability. This source benefits my research because it discusses the normalization of disability and its impact on the individual. And I chose a reading from Module 6, Introduction to the Special Issue, Family Support of Persons with Disabilities Across the Life Course. This source benefits my research because it discusses the importance of family caregivers for those with a disability. For my research, I chose an article called Community-Based Daycare Services for People with Intellectual Disabilities in Georgia, a Step Towards Their Social Integration. This article discusses the benefits of daycare services for people with disabilities. And then I chose an article called Environmental Characteristics of Nursing Homes and Community-Based Settings and the Well-Beings of Adults with Intellectual Disability. This article talks about the impact that community-based settings can have on an adult with an intellectual disability. For my evidence, here's my interview with my dad. I have all the questions and answers in here, and then over here is the confirmation for the interview. For my new learning, after taking this class, I learned that people with disabilities struggle with inclusion when it comes to getting a job. For equity, I learned that people often unconsciously do things that inconvenience or exclude people with disabilities. For people with disabilities to overcome being low on the priority list for others, they need to be represented in media and mainstream disabilities. And then for access, I learned about the universal design concept and how it is created to benefit absolutely everyone, including those with physical disabilities. For my continued inquiry, now I want to know how I can advocate for more inclusive community services such as day schools to be created. I can achieve this by conducting more research on services like these and what goes into creating them and what will benefit my understanding on this topic. And then the question for y'all, after completing this course, do you feel as though your outlook on disability has changed? Thank you.